you kidding me? We finally make it to the last hour of our summer.
One second, chat. We are getting everything ready. Sometimes it takes a minute. Y'all understand? I know you do. Always takes a minute. Pop out. 1 second, chat. We are... That was close. Pop out chat 1, pop out chat 2. Okay, TikTok goes there, YouTube 1 there, YouTube 2 here. And we got Twitch over there. And I still want to be able to click the record button. We should be all greenlit, ready to go. Okay. My only worry is, am I going to be able to hear the game? I don't know. I'm assuming you can hear me well over the game. I guess I'm not super worried about that. I'm more worried for the video's sake, but we'll get right into it. Okay. Just start recording. I think this is a good time to record. What's up, Gurks? Y'all loved that previous Blood Witch video, and from that video I saw a comment specifically talking about some changes that I should make to the build. I actually saw a couple comments about, you know, what I was possibly doing wrong, how I could improve it, and you know, just general good tips. Fun fact, I made that video over a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago. It just took forever to edit and to post and all that good stuff. And since then, I have obviously kept playing the character. And my character is now a lot stronger. I did a lot of tinkering. I looked at a couple different builds, and I kind of merged them into what I think is now the perfect version of the build. So I'll be showcasing that one. We have it here today. It has more survivability, but sadly, it is no longer a triple cast on crit build. I know. Big sad. Nothing I can really do about that, you know? Like, it's just... You can't run 3 cast on crits and be as tanky because you had to run that chest piece that gave you 100 spirit to do it. And now I'm running one that gives me a lot of life. Why I did the changes. So I'm going to go over why I did the changes. I'll go over what the changes were, what the new build looks like, and then, you know, we'll call it a day. So what we got here, Casey, how about you just edit that part out wherever it makes sense. I'm going to redo that. So why did I make changes? So I was beating endgame and I was doing a ton of damage. However, I didn't have the survivability to do it comfortably. So I'm going to showcase probably right now, kind of, you know, what the old build looked like. So here you go. And now we're back. So that's what the old build looked like. And now here is what the new build looks like. Perfect. So as you can see, new build is crazy. Hope you enjoyed the showcase there. Now, the new build is rocking a lot of the same core, but a few things have changed. One, we are no longer running the Blood Magic helmet. We have an actual helmet now that gives us energy shield and health. Big W. I probably have a better helmet in here somewhere too. And I'm actually just going to quickly look and see if I have a better one, because I can't remember if this is the good one or the bad one. And yes, this one's fine. Casey, edit that part out too. Thank you. So as you can see, we're not running the Blood Mage helmet anymore. We're running this tiara here. It's just giving us some energy shield, some life, crit chance, you know, general resistances, you know, very helpful. We're also not running the unique chest anymore. We're just running a regular chest that gives us some chaos resistance, some spirit, and again, some resistances, life, energy shield, protection running theme here. Why this is important: our life total is how we cast spells. So if we don't have life, we're not casting. And if we don't have at least a little bit of energy shield, we're going to be eating into our life more often. So I needed to make sure I kept up the crit and still had resistances. As you see, we're pretty overcapped here. And I do share gear between characters, so some stuff's not perfect. I also swapped out the Ingenuity belt and just went for one that gave me resists and more life. This could be upgraded. This build could obviously, be stronger than it is right now, but I have some pieces on other characters, and this build's in a pretty decent spot. It doesn't need to be any crazier. I have beaten all of the different pinnacle bosses now. I'll make sure to show some footage and gameplay of me doing those below. And, or not below. Yeah, Casey, you're going to have to edit that also where you see fit. This build is fully capable of taking out all the pinnacle stuff, as you saw in the footage from before. Hopefully we put footage of that in there before. We're still running the Adziri's Acuity Molded Myths, just because the instant leech is too strong. We're still running the Lazuli Ring, because again, the crit bonuses it gives you is too good. And then I am now running Sacred Flame. This is one of the big changes. So Sacred Flame not only buffs your party and multiplayer, which I play a lot of multiplayer. As you see, this buffs the party a lot. It gives me a lot of extra fire damage, like a ridiculous amount of extra fire damage, to the point where it actually just started out damaging the other build immediately just because of this scepter. Now, I did not go out and buy this scepter. I want to make that very clear. The previous build you guys saw was all for less than a divine. It was a very, very cheap build. I did not spend much. This build is now many divines, but I didn't actually have to spend it. It was donated by a very generous viewer who hasn't talked to me in a couple days, which is fine. But Casey, edit that part out. We're just going to stop that at generous viewer. So thank you. You know who you are if you're watching this for the Sacred Flame. Big W. We're still running the Choir of the Storm. It makes the whole build work. We're using Cooked on it now. So this just gives us more crit damage for less global defenses, which is fine. We did upgrade our wand. We have a much better wands now. This one has pretty much everything you could ever want. More pluses to levels would be nice, but everything else on it is so good that, I'm probably never upgrading this wand. We're running the Dark Defiler Scepter and the Antler Focus on page 2 to still do the sacrifice shenanigans, because I did not want to lose that on the new build. And then moving on to the skill tree. The new skill tree, we are abusing how Purity of Flame doesn't require Spirit, so we're running a bunch of Spirit stuff on it because it's not taking away from my pool. So we're running Dire Strike, Cannibalism, Herbalism, and Vitality. Epic dubs. And then Lightning Bolt, it can only stop 4 instead of 5, which is really lame. On those 4, we're running Concentrated Effect, we're running Ingenuity, Considered Casting, and Spell Echo. This just gives us kind of the biggest bang for our buck in just straight raw damage. Before we were trying to spread more of them, but now I'm not, because I'm spreading a lot more of other spells, so I don't need this one to spread as much. It's doing some big damage. Life Remnants is still running Dissipate and Magnetism, and now we're getting to the big change. 2 cast on crits. Because I'm running 2 cast on crits, we actually put 3 spells on them that we change depending on what we're doing. For mapping, you're going to run a Spark, Arc, Spark with Energy, Retention, and Impetus here. That's on the first one. And then on the second one, you're going to run Spark, 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 and Deliberation. Enlightening Mastery. This will make it so that you flood the screen in sparks. It makes Ad Clear ridiculously easy. Now, when you swap to bossing, you're just going to do this. You're going to replace the sparks with arcs. And you do this mostly just on pinnacle bosses, but you can do it on any boss. It's fun. And now this is going to be super arc damage, which is great. It boosts your bossing damage quite a bit. I think it is super worth doing. If you don't want to ever swap anything, you could, mix and match sparks and arcs here. It's not a huge deal. Obviously, we're running Spark, so we're running Arcane Tempo, Inspiration, Persistence, Fork, and Mobility. This just lets us spam sparks through the map. Super easy. We're also running Orb of Storms. So Magnified Effect, Overabundance, Expanse, Neural Overload, and Font of Blood. This just allows us to keep spamming stuff. Now that we're down one cast on crit, we actually have extra room now to not do weird shenanigans with swapping weapons for things. So we're running Arctic Armor with Glaciation, Bludgeon, Cold Mastery, and Cold Penetration, just to give us some protection and some reflect damage. And then Covalescence, as we were before, to get our fast energy shield recharge. Now, Soul Offering is still here, and we're running Dance Macabre on it. And this is because although my new build options, when I looked at all the builds, like some people went to like Shimming Staff, I just really liked the idea of sacrificing minions. I don't know. I feel like it's a good buff. So I'm still running it, and I'm still doing the weapon swap tech with the Defiler Scepter. You don't have to do it, but that's just what I chose to do. I haven't seen anyone else really working it that way. And that kind of, you know, that goes over the major changes of the build, right? Obviously, you see it's more defensive focused, but notably, it doesn't exactly feel like it does any less damage. In fact, it feels to do more damage because of how ridiculously broken Sacred Flame is. Now, I did try Sacred Flame with the triple cast-ons, but my problem with triple cast-on is I kept dying like all the time, and it was really hard to level up and get past 90. Now I'm at 91, so again, I haven't gained that many levels since then, but I've been steadily going up. I don't have any XP maps, so there's that. And I have been playing other characters. I know, I cheated on the Blood Mage. We have been playing other characters. Stay tuned for a video about that. But yeah, I really, really love this character. Probably the coolest character of the season outside of the literal Cold King himself, which is that Chrono Mage that I played earlier. That build I haven't played in a couple days just because it's not nearly as fast as these builds, although that build is very cool. All puns intended. I like dropping comments on stuff. If you like today's video, I'd really appreciate a subscription, a like, a nice comment or so. If you have constructive criticism, leave that in the comments too. We're trying to get up to that, great first milestone of 1,000 subscribers. So if y'all could make that happen, that would be brilliant. Apparently we have hit all the other metrics we need for full monetization on YouTube. So pretty awesome, except the one, which is subscribers. So if y'all would drop a sub, that would be dope. Costs you nothing, but helps me a lot. Love you all, guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And if you want to try the video, maybe just cut it. Or I'm gonna re-end it. Okay, we're gonna re-end it. Casey, I'm giving you a lot of stuff to edit here. If you like today's video, please drop a subscription, a like, a comment. Any little bit helps. According to YouTube, we are done with all metrics required for full monetization on YouTube, except the subscription one. Need to hit 1,000 subs. So if y'all could help out with that, that would be freaking sweet. You all know who you are. No, we're horrible at ending this video. Man, this is bad. This is bad. I'm horrible at plugging myself. I do not like asking for things. We're going to retry this again, Casey. Thanks for watching today's video, Gurks. Please leave a like, comment, and potentially a subscription. YouTube has informed us that we have reached all of our metrics, to become fully monetized, except for the one which is getting 1,000 subs. It would be greatly appreciated if y'all would help with that. Without further ado, I'll let you get back to your day. Okay, so we did that good stuff. Now, let's showcase the build, right? Let's do a map. I don't want to do like a stupid easy map because I'm going to get accused of doing stupid easy maps, right? So let's just do this map first. I'd show a little level 79, little tier 15. I feel like my stream's lagging. It's weird. Okay. We are gonna... Do I turn my webcam off for this? No, we're not turning our webcam off. But this part, you don't need to have like my audio on. You can have me muted. Dude, it's really laggy. This build will lag your game out. I need to check all my chats in a second. If y'all are chatting over on TikTok or YouTube, I'm so sorry. I have it minimized on accident. I try not to be distracted when I'm recording the videos, and we're done with that now, so apologies. Oh, get him up right now. Frick! I love that. I love that. Yeah, I lost 10% of XP. Freaking, pulling up chats, but you guys are worth it. Let me see if I missed anything. Yo, welcome, Kazutora Manji. Yo, thanks for the sub and follow, my guy. That's pretty awesome. No one likes and no one sub. That's so sad. Well, bro, I'm new. I can't expect people to like and sub and all that stuff. Yo, Casey, when you record that video, maybe comment that I was pulling up chat and I got, you know, ran down. That wasn't a skill issue. We're getting crazy views on all of our videos. We're just new and like I haven't earned people's, you know, subscriptions or whatever. It's nothing crazy. And I was talking to my my editor because he's gonna go through the footage and edit. It's kind of cool though. You joined from TikTok and YouTube. That's pretty sick. Welcome, Christian Influence. I see you. Who's manning the Christian Influence accounts? My question. I'm gonna assume it's Mage. Ooh, Chaos Orb. Let's go. Let's go. That's exciting. Yeah, one other thing I didn't think about until like yesterday was I can't really expect people to remember to sub or like or any of that when I don't ask, right? Like, I never ask. So if y'all are here, follows, likes, subs, all very appreciated. We needed to start to making moolah. We hit all the metrics we need for ads and monetization and all that, except for, you know, the followers. It's kind of funny. How do I genuinely feel about this specific build in the end game compared to Lightning Spear? You know, Lightning Spear does just get to huck one massive spear that goes through the whole map and just kills everything. And that is pretty cool. But this feels just as strong. Like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of XP gain. Holy cow. Let's do that. 106%? Oh, I should probably save that for my other character, actually. Yeah, let's save that one. Okay, this is going to be like our juice map and our boss fight. And then hopefully we can do a, I think I have footage of me doing breach stones and simulacrums that we can use already, but... Ooh. Oh, we're getting... I love how like the frame rate will limit the amount of sparks that actually go out. It's kind of funny. It's kind of a funny thing to think about. I do feel like there's frame rate based damage in this game for sure. And the first Descendant had a problem with that. I haven't heard anyone really mention it in this game, but there's no way it's not a thing. You can tell when you're launching sparks that like there's just less sparks going out. Ooh. You still here, Kazutora? I knew I was missing someone's chats when I saw the thing was down. Oh, run away. Guy was like invulnerable. It was weird. Probably was just missing. Can't wait till you guys see this boss fight. Come on. Roll away, roll away, roll away. Oh, okay. That's close. Yeah, I'll read your message in just a second. Confused if I will literally die. Yep. I looked up and died. It lagged out. That's so sick. Okay. When do you recommend swapping over to Blood Mage? Seems like I did it way too early and I suffered for that mistake. That is a good question, Confused Skittle. So, what level are you right now? And also, what Blood Mage build are you like trying to run? Because that kind of dictates my answer a little bit. Yeah, because that's going to change my answer depending on what you're trying to do with Blood Mage and what you mean by switching to. Because you can always just not take the Ascension like upgrade that gives you the life remnants. You can always just not take that. And then you don't get the negative effect of playing Blood Mage. I would argue Blood Mage, Spark Blood Mage. Okay, so are you trying to basically run this exact build that I'm running right now? The one I'm just funny. I have a build guide up for this one, but I just redid the entire build, and that video will go up later this week. So that's actually kind of funny timing. So I would say that you probably won't have much fun playing Spark Blood Mage until you can rock the amulet. Like, bro, this is why I don't play this build anymore. You just get overrun. Okay. Choir of the Stormjade Amulet is required to make this build even remotely feel functional. So until you're 84, I don't know that I would play it. You also need these Ed Series Acuity molded mitts. And you also need Blood Magic. Those are like required. Oh my gosh. I just realized, Casey, we didn't even go over this part. We're going to do that part real quick. All right, chat. All right. Obviously, we still need to show you the passive skill tree, so let's show it to you. So we took a completely different path this time. We're still rocking Vitality Siphon and Sunder the Flesh, but we're going up this left side here, all the way up here, grabbing these, and then we're beelining all the way down here. You can grab these too. Just get Blood Magic. This is so that we don't have to use the helmet anymore, but we still get to use our life as a resource. And then after that, we run up to here. We probably could get Pure Power as soon as I level up again, which we'll probably be doing. You can go all the way down here, grab all that, get all this, get all the way over here, get all these things, and down to there. It's pretty sweet. Most people, I think, will be pretty dang happy with the build. This is just a safer version of the previous tree, but you do have to beeline literally all the way over here to get Blood Magic, which kind of blows, but then you can actually use a real helmet, so, you know. Okay, we can end that there. I've seen this build, but one says it's recommended to swap to 72, but like you said, the amulet is needed, so I'm just confused. Well, which one are you looking at? I was running a triple cast on crit, and now I'm running a double cast on crit. Which may not sound like a lot, but it is. Because I'm running literally 5 sparks and an arc, or 5 arcs and a spark, but my other version ran arc, spark, arc, spark, arc, spark. And it just behaves differently. Like, this one's a lot safer. I know it doesn't really look safe because I'm like dying, but I'm also not paying a lot of attention because I'm paying attention to chat. And these are pretty juiced out maps, so. Also, it's like, these maps suck. I hate these maps in general. Terrible locations. Oh, what is happening? This is a mix of a couple different creator builds. I'll probably have them all linked in the video, because it is a little confusing. And I'm probably not going to make a Mobalytics page for it. Dude, I hate on death effects. Can we just get rid of them already? They take forever. But yeah, I felt like this build was borderline unplayable until I got the amulet. Like, it felt really bad. Like, really bad. I think you could probably get away with it ZZs, though, until then. You're kidding. So here's one thing I really hate about this build. If you don't have enemies to hit, you're just screwed. It does great when you're getting swarmed, but when it's just one dude, it's almost like you don't heal enough. You just kill yourself instead. Or if you get stunned, that's why you gotta run a stun charm. You can tell I got worse at the game because I've been playing Deadeye Lightning Spear all day. I leveled up a Deadeye Lightning Spear just to see if it's really that OP. It really is. Oh my god, we almost died there. Let's go take out the stupid boss. Showcase boss one shot. So we gotta swap the arcs. Okay, check this out. Tried this with my blood range, wasn't doing any damage. You want to see damage, buddy? Check this out. That's some damage. That's some damage right there. You might not have had enough crit, or you might not have been running the same thing I'm running, which is entirely possible. Were you running single, double, or triple cast on crits is the question. Yeah, that's why. Were you running the Choir of the Storm? Because I'm running Choir of the Storm and Sacred Flame, which... Okay, double cast on? Okay, but are you... Is your setup like this, where you got Spark, Arc, Spark, 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 or you're running Arc, Spark, Arc, 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 Arc? Double cast on your frame? Okay, so you're playing similar to me. The passive tree you said looks very familiar to what I've seen, only it's left up to the individual to grab the blood magic node. The build uses cast on crit for the trigger arc. Interesting. But you're only triggering one arc? I might be misunderstanding you. I feel like this build sucks without cast on, because there's no way you can cast 6 spells at the same time every 2 seconds or 1 second without running out of mana, which is why the build works with Blood Mage and on no other build. Your COC didn't crit enough? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Single arc, yes. Yeah, see, that's there's no way. That doesn't sound particularly strong. I mean, that sounds bad. That doesn't sound like it leans into why Blood Mage is why you run the build. So, like, the reason that I chose Blood Mage over anything else, because Blood Mage is the only, like, class that gets to, Blood Mage is the only class that gets to just straight up have unlimited mana. Like, no one else gets to spam like this. My triple cast on crit build looked a lot more impressive when it was doing like all the crazy damage and stuff. But the survivability obviously was less. But like it was more glass cannon-y. This one doesn't summon as many lightning bolts as the other one did. That's for sure. But like literally, pretty much I have like a insanely high crit rate. Like my crit rate on lightning bolt is 97, and my crit rate on spark is 97, like 97.5. And we almost got 600% crit damage, which is just nuts. Dude, it is so laggy. What is up with the server today? Probably because I didn't take the Ascendancy node when I tried it. Wait, which Ascendancy node did you not take? Did you not take the one that gives you Leech? Because you kind of have to have Leech to do the build. It's the whole reason it works. Because you're doing such an ungodly amount of damage and you have so much life, you can just use it to fight, essentially, is why it's good. What did I choose? Yeah, I chose Sunder the Flesh and Vitality Siphon is what I chose. I also don't think this build works if you can't max Ascendancy out. If you're not running max Ascendancy, this build feels terrible, dude. Like, you need to have a Divine locked and loaded to have someone boost you, or I wouldn't even play the build. Like, this is definitely a not my first character kind of build. You do it because it's fun being a glass cannon. But it's definitely like playing the game on Dark Souls hard mode. Like, I'm sure there's builds that are harder than this. This build's still, like, viable. Like, I've killed, I think, up to tier 2 Arbiter with it, which isn't, like, that crazy. But I've killed Arbiter with it, right? And I've gotten through I've done all the Pinnacle bosses with this build. And it does it very, very easily. You literally one-shot all the bosses. Now, it doesn't one-shot in the same way that, like, Serpent's Fang, or whatever it's called, does. But the chain, you know, it kills them extremely fast. Like, you're not just sitting there wailing on them. They get stunned out and they die, and the fight ends very quickly. Because you're ignoring literally all crit, right? Like, that's something you gotta remember. Crit ignores resistances because of the build. PoE is the Terry, and Diablo is the Minecraft. Oh, Terraria? I don't know that I necessarily agree or disagree with that take. I feel like Terraria and Minecraft are just so different. Like, they don't even look the same. This character is only level 91. We're gonna fight the boss in a second if you want to see me one-shot a boss. Oh, we gotta go down there. Alright, we're gonna kill some rares, kill a boss or two, grab our Exalt. Yo, we never grabbed the stupid Delirium. Oh my gosh, I forgot this was a Delirium map. Dude, ugh. What's your wand stats? 28% extra is cold damage, 52% spell damage, 64% lightning, plus 4 to all lightning spells, 86% crit chance, 18 int. It's pretty decent. It's pretty good. Nothing crazy. It's definitely not insane, but it is good. Yo, thanks for the follow. Yo, real run. I think your name's Naomi? Alright, let's spawn the stupid Delirium, shall we? Spark Blood? Yes, sir. Splark Blood Witch. Alright, spawn as many as you can so I can hurry up and fight this boss. Come on. Where's all the mirrors? I wanna fight more of them. Nice, mine a little wonky, but doing well on tier 13s. What level are you? Might have some advice. I feel like having max ascendancy and having Choir of Storms is like borderline requirements to play the build and not want to rip your hair out. There's a lot of things. Low 90s? Okay. So you can run Choir of Storms, right? You're at least level 84. Are you using fast metabolism? No. I don't think so. I don't know what that is. Is it a passive? I have Storm, but didn't get Lucky Boot Corruption. What does that mean? Want to run duo? I have a Discord server you guys can join if people want to run maps. That sounds fun. I like playing with followers. It's good. We actually run maps in groups quite a bit. Come on, I want to fight the boss. I want to one-shot a boss. Yo, thanks for the follows. Y'all are G's. Y'all, if you want to drop some real love, we're trying to get 1,000 subs over on YouTube. Because we can get full monetized as soon as we do. We have every other metric locked in. Yeah, bottom left. Are you running cast on crit? Yep. Double cast on crit. Are you using Anoint Cooked on Choir of Storms? Yeah. We just recorded a whole video on this build. Yeah, we're using Cooked on Choir of Storms. Mine doesn't have any weird corruptions. We're running Sacred Flame. We're running it ZZ's. So, double cast. I was on triple cast. Now we're on double. But we're running 6 spells on it. And I'll show you why. This is the stupidest boss in the game, by the way. This boss always one-shots me. Literally every time. That's why you're Spark owning? Yep, yes sir. Triple cast on was really funny. Triple was sick, but I was really squishy on it. You need way too much spirit. Like, okay, dodge that one. And that's how every single boss fight goes. Literally. Your focuses are good, but if you have Sacred Flame, you're gonna run Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame's OP. It is busted. Literally super busted. I should probably drop the Discord link in the chat. I should do that. Let me drop it in. And then people can join. We'll rotate people into mapping. Let me find my link. Yo, thanks for the follows. Dude, why is it so hard to find your own live stream on TikTok? It's so annoying. Okay, and pasted. What did I miss? Josh Morgan, thanks for the follow. You're a G. Okay, and then I should probably hop over to the other chat. I'm going to be doing mapping with viewers, so okay. I'm going to rotate people in and out, but just join the stream thingy if you're trying to play. That's just going to be the call below this one.
We're just grinding. I do have 2 Paradise whenever you get close enough if you want to level.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to drop one down. Join if you want.
I'm working War.
All right. We are in the other call now. Yo, more follows. Yo, thanks for the follow, Confused Skittle. You're a G. You're a G. Oh, thanks for the follow, Real Deal. Got a lot of cool peeps right now. This is nice. Do I have any pinnacle? I want to do one pinnacle activity just because we need to for the video. I could just buy a Breachstone. That might be enough of a showcase for people. Depends though. I can't do a Simulacrum yet. How much is a Breachstone? Can I just buy one? I want 1 stone. I have... Really? That works. Cool. the stone. Let's do this real quick, and then we'll do maps with people. Sound good, chat? Can you get Sacred off Arbiter Reg, or does he have to be maxed? He's just a random drop from Arbiter.
No, he has to be T4.
Does he really?
He has to be Tier 4 to drop Sacred Flame.
I did not know that. Welcome, Tactical Nuke.
Yeah, they changed it.
Well, mine was donated on the last stream, so...
That's nice.
Yes, very nice viewer.
That's why I made the Blood Rake, Blood Witch.
I started with a Ritualist was my first build. I just did Blood Rake, and it was pretty fun. Okay, we're gonna run this for the video, and then we will not need to play this character. This is gonna... Oh, let me make sure my sparks are back on. We do not want to run Arc when we're running a maxed out freaking Breachstone. That would be crazy. All right. Let's get the little spirit sack first. It is nice having infinite sustain in Breach. Like, I don't know if anyone can do Breaches as easily as Blood Witch can. You just never run out of resources. You never have to worry about healing or getting mana or anything. Technically, I think Blood Witch has the highest DPS in the game, because, like, in a vacuum, in the long run, she's the only character that, like, would never run out. Like, everyone would stop at some point, and they wouldn't. Like, if you had a training dummy, I think she would max out the, like, there's a time that you could hit that no one else could hit, potentially. I'm killing everything too fast. Tier 4, you can't handle T2. So, fun story. When I was fighting Arbiter, I don't think I did it on stream, but when I fought Arbiter, I thought he was so unbelievably unfair. Because, like, you can't see his animations at all. I'd never seen him before. And it just felt really gimmicky. And then I made a joke, because as the competitive Sweat Lord gamer, rank 1 guy in the world that I am, I was like, oh, well, I'm playing the game on max out graphics, right? If I'm going to take it seriously, I'm going to turn my graphics down. The second I turned the graphics down, I had a flawless perfect run against him. Now, why that's funny is the devs straight up released in their patch notes that the visibility on the move that kept killing me was effed. And that's why when I turned the graphics down, I could actually see where the corridors were. Because I swear, you can't even tell where the corridors are. Like, it's ridiculous. Unless you turn the graphics down, which is what I did. Yo, morning, the one and only. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Well, that's a lot of stuff to drop. All right. Now, the trick on this boss is just not getting hit. And if you don't get hit, he's really easy. And I know you could say that about any boss in the game, but as a glass cannon, it's even more so true. All right. This is going to be fun. You guys ready to see some big damage? And it's just that easy. He's dead. I mean, we didn't one-shot him, but that was like, what, 5 seconds? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I got Jade Amulet off him. What is that? Oh, I got another choir. That's funny. Ooh, a level 19 one. That might be better than the one I have. And we got more Atlas passives. Let's go. We can make breaches harder. That was tier 1, 2, 3? I think we got him to tier 3 on that. What's the Soul Eater modifier? Interesting. I don't know what the optimal setup is for this. We're gonna go with this. Cool. It's almost 1 a.m. here, dude. That's crazy. Yo, welcome, Real Dill. So much love today. I love this. Yeah, that was a pretty easy breachstone. That should give Casey more than enough to work with when it comes to stuff, I think. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Who all just joined the server? He's not in the call yet. Is he still? See, Nuke is here. I need to give you roles. Okay, you guys are rolled up. Alright. Get my chats back up. Florida. Dude, I have a lot of friends in Florida. Florida's nice. I like Orlando specifically. Okay. Now that we have finished all the stuff we need for this video, I'm going to swap over to my new character. And then we'll show you what real power looks like. Because it's disgusting. Also, let's see how good this thing is. 26 resist. Okay, not as good. Not as good. What's this thing even worth? Oh, I don't have my overlay up. That sucks. Never mind.
What do you use for prostrates?
I use the PoE2 overlay.
Where do you get that at?
It's on Overwolf. I'm gonna actually boot it up right now and you can see it. Let's put this in the guild chest. I already have one. Okay. Okay, now I gotta remember, what did I poach? I think I poached these boots. I definitely poached Sacred Flame. I think I poached the helmet. And I know I poached the ring. The rest of the build is for this character. There's a lot of characters this season. I wanted to make a literal meta slave character because people kept commenting on videos, this would be so much better if you were just playing blah 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 blah, and I'm like, okay, I will try blah 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 then. Shocking. We're seeing how it goes. This build was a little bit different before until I got the Coming Calamity, and now this build is insane. Did I jack the wrong? Where the frick is it? It's not Cold Mastery. I feel like it wasn't one of these two. I don't think I was running Dire Strike or Herbalism. Maybe I was. I feel like that's not likely though. Not that it really matters. It's just free stats. Okay, we got Conflux, Cast on Crit, Combat Frenzy. Okay. Dude, this robe looks so sick. Such a good looking robe. How do I make myself look cooler? Let's see. looks pretty cool. I wish I could just not have a helmet on though. But not see this stupid helmet that I'm currently wearing. That would be nice. I don't have a dope hood though. Hood would be cool. Let's just run the whole thing. Why not? Alright.
Overlay work. I have now.
This one?
The price checking.
So it's like a Alt M and Alt E does a lot of this stuff. But like for example, I can price check my helmet here. And I click search and it's going for like 1 divine. Or this chest piece I have here is 3 divines, which I might sell because I don't really need it now. What's your name in here? I see, are the boys joining? Papa! Papa! What's your in-game name?
Mine, Tactical Magic. No space.
So, only things about my current build is that I do have to swap some things whenever I am fighting a boss. Which I guess isn't like that big of a deal, but can be annoying to deal with. I guess I'm really only swapping this now and moving my spear stabs. Alright. They're probably almost done with their map, I would imagine. So are you running a Lightning Spear Blood Mage? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I tried to get away from the Lightning Spear, but there was nothing comparable to it.
I think the Spark one is better on bosses, personally, but you just run, you know, Wind Serpent's Fury and you one-shot bosses, so...
Oh, I one-shot bosses with Rake and Bloodhunt.
That's true. I just launch a giant thingy at him. Well, no, you're not literally one-shotting the boss, though, because you have to hit him with one ability and you gotta wait and then hit him with the other ability, right? So it's a 2-shot.
Yeah, wait like 2 seconds.
Yeah, this one... Well, I guess if you have full Fury stacks, it one-shots, but yeah, I guess you technically have to build up.
That's what this is for.
Oh, I gotta have frenzy charges, so if I have to wait to do the boss, then I get screwed. Let's see. Let's just do an easy map. And I'm gonna make sure I have my right filters on. Permanent. No downscaling shenanigans. Are they joining into the call is the question. Actually, I would just ask them myself. Or we could just go up to their call. Would you rather us move up here?
There we go. We're just finishing up map real quick.
Would you rather us be up in this call?
I don't care.
Oh, yeah. No.
Okay.
No discrimination.
Cool. You have a lot of editing doing that video, buddy. I messed up a lot.
All good, brother. I got it.
Oh my gosh. I had to reword a lot of things, and then I forgot a whole segment, and I had to re-record it at the end.
That's fine.
I did get a Pinnacle boss. You're going to have to sift through some other footage to find the other Pinnacle boss kills, because I did get some that I made TikToks out of, but I at least did Zesht, so
Ooh, yummy.
it's pretty easy.
All right, we are coming to you.
Cool.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, dude, stream today has been pretty crazy. A lot of new people and chatters. It's been great. Every time, without fail, if I start recording a video on stream, my chat starts getting flooded with questions. Which is nice. But I also can't respond to them because I'm recording a video. So,
Those kind of suck.
yeah. But it is okay. It is okay.
I have 3 crux maps, Justin.
I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool.
The audience with the king.
Oh, we gotta do those. Yes, sir.
Done try at least one of them.
Those are fun. They're kind of complicated though.
Yeah.
Like
Shuffle
remembering the path.
the room.
I'm bad at the pathing.
We just have to follow the wisp.
Yeah, it's not the
I just don't see the wisp. But then again, you see my post, Bexy, about I was right. You were there.
about what?
You were there when I got roasted for my Arbiter run, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I got told it was a skill issue that I mean, it was a skill issue, but that I couldn't see like Arbiter's like wind tunnel thing that just like comes through and one shots you. And then I literally turned my graphics down and then I beat it first try after that, right? And in GGG's update post, apparently they're making that whole ability more visible. So you probably won't have to turn your graphics off in order to, you know, see what's happening.
Up or down?
I turned them down so that I could see, because when it was maxed out, it looked like you couldn't see anything. It was too much was happening. Because I normally play with the game maxed out.
Yeah, what was that?
Dude, I always feel like you're dying because of your character's little war cries.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Casey's dead.
Somebody help me get my my base damage up to 54,000 for Ice Strike.
Yo. I'm running Coming Calamity for fun now.
Oh, really?
Yep. With Lightning Spear, it's pretty crazy. All it really does is make it so I can run 3 Heralds without spending the Spirit on it.
Yeah.
So, and like, I don't need the Heralds like at all, but there's a couple ways I'm gonna experiment tonight to see if I can make this build better. Right now I'm running those like lightning damage scaling gloves, but I'm tempted to run the tri-element gloves because I'm running a lot of like tri-element shenanigans, and I think with the tri-element gloves I could actually more effectively use all the buffs that I keep getting. I don't know where you guys went, but you left a couple rares at like a quarter HP.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Nah,
Well, I like that one died. That's cool.
I got stun locked.
My game crashed completely.
Oh no.
There's the guy. He never dies.
Surprisingly enough, I haven't. Oh wow, hunted.
Whoa, where's that? What is it? I bet that's a stellar. That sounds like a stellar, huh?
Great orb.
Yeah.
Oh, is it greater?
Yeah.
I have permanent loot on, so you don't gotta worry about your stuff getting jacked. Obviously, because it's my streamer lobby, anything really cool, I automatically get.
I ain't worried about orbs.
We need to get this crystal. It's an outlaw. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that first. Sounds good. Go ahead, open it. Let's go. Bex, are you good? You coming back?
He's loaded in.
Yeah, I'm logging back in.
Apparently, Hand of Shayula has a crazy Flicker Strike build.
I've seen it.
You just like never lose health. It's kind of funny.
Hey, leeches. Ow.
Dude, Coming Calamity, like, it just looks so sick. The item itself looks good. The visual effect of, like, everything popping into a rainbow looks cool. Yeah, I'll say it.
Look at all the splinters. Holy crap.
Spark is like, yeah, I just upgraded my breaches. They drop more splinters now.
That's crazy cakes.
I did just like try out Blood Mage again, and like
Yeah.
there's some aspects of it that are better than Lightning Spear, but like just because that one can boss a lot easier
It's a big stack of
Doesn't-
splinters up here.
doesn't take away from the fact that like they're not my drops apparently, so
The other crossbows, Bexy.
it doesn't
Yeah.
take away from the fact that Lightning Spear does everything so much easier, like with so much like less brain power required.
I actually
And, like-
like the cold spear more.
The Cold Spear is definitely sick. It's just like I didn't realize the other stuff feels like it takes no brain power, but I don't know. I really think it's Tangle Tongue. I think Tangle Tongue's why it's OP. I don't think it's actually Lightning Spear. Oh, it is a Greater Jeweler's Orb. Whose is it?
That's mine.
Oh, did it just drop or did that drop earlier?
No, just drop.
Oh, we got two of them in one map. That's cool.
No, it's pretty good.
That was a terrible map though. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna
overall.
need some perfects.
Just trade 211 exalts. It's actually a pretty good deal right now.
It's actually not bad.
It
Yeah,
was
if I
three.
wasn't
It was
that broke on
well. It was
exalts.
it was three
I mean,
divines.
perfect.
I think everybody needs perfects.
I don't need any.
It used to be three divines though for exalt or for perfect, and now it's less than a divine. So it's really cool
I got
actually.
I got one perfect. Who wants that?
Spexy, you need perfect?
Yeah, I've gotten the perfect ones.
Do you need a perfect? Is what he's asking.
Oh yeah, I just need one.
Hell yeah. That's what we love.
My man.
Eventually, I will get another perfect and upgrade my Wind Serpent's Fury.
Yeah, that'll be dirty. All right.
I could probably just trade for one.
They're
But-
kind of expensive right now.
It's only 211 exalts. At least it was last I checked. I can check. It's 140 exalts to get one right now. Wow, the prices just keep dropping.
Wow.
Okay, well, what's
Casey,
the...
I just put Ruthless on charge staff, so
Haha, that'd be fun.
Okay, what's the conversion for divines now? 248 exalts per divine now. Yeah, it's dropping a little bit. Market's crashing. Yo, thanks for the follow, Dowsign.
The mirrors ain't.
Oh yeah, mirrors are not dropping. I'm never probably getting a mirror, so...
It's like 1,288 divine for one mirror, I think, right now.
it was 1380.
Who has the divines
1380.
to buy those is my question.
People
that-
that buy them off the website.
Play the market. Yeah.
Oh, people that spend real money.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Why? I don't know why you would. I
think
feel
somebody told
so
me-
like
I think
pointless.
somebody told me they're like $6 right now for 20.
It's because you're all
20
playing
plus
Last
one.
Epoch right now. Yeah, welcome, little Nacho. Just out of curiosity, is Last Epoch so boring you gotta watch PoE 2 while you play it?
That's a bit of a dig, yeah.
Yo, I see. I like you. You got a good sense of humor. I don't have anything against Last Epoch. I just, for me, a game needs to be visually stimulating, and that game isn't. For me, anyway, it doesn't have the same like oomph to it. That being said,
Over here.
if I go on a road trip, I will probably buy Last Epoch to play on a like on a Steam Deck or something. If I ever get one, just because you can play it all offline. That's like, to me, the biggest reason to play the game. Because why would I play
help.
Diablo? I'm next to somebody, is it not you? Where are you? You're way down there. I'm coming. That was funny, Nacho.
Quite a lot of crap.
Both games rule, bro. I like this too. I go in and out of ARPGs like season start. Yep, see, that's how you're supposed to do it. ARPGs are like gacha games. You just play whichever one's got the most fire update at the time. That's what no one talks about. People act like you can't just play all of them. That being said, you gotta be unemployed to play all of them, like, to its fullest, but that's okay. Or retired, or a stay-at-home dad. You know, one of the 3 options. Maybe a student.
I'm retired.
Yes, sir. I'm just hot. So true. Low key. Can we just talk about how that could have been such a awful start and introduction, and it turned out to be a pretty funny one, fairly memorable. What class are you playing on, Epoch? I'm assuming it's the is it the Void Knight that's like everyone's just spinning to win? Yo, thanks for the follow.
Oh my god, I'm surrounded.
Yeah, dude, that build looks sick. By the way, it's funny that you tuned in when I'm now like playing the literal meta slave build. I just made it like yesterday.
I'm here, Spexy.
I've been playing off meta all season, and I thought I might as well play the one that everyone keeps making fun of for being OP.
You are crushing it, though. Good job, buddy.
Thanks. This build. Crazy. Ah.
Everyone's spinning over there. Is there a cool mage build for Last Epoch?
Oh my gosh, that was gross. A lot of boom.
Because I feel like I haven't seen anyone play mages on that game. Everyone's on some like sort of warrior shenanigan.
And that's... Oh wait, there's a box. That's right, there's a box back in the beginning.
I followed that breach so far. It's called Frost Nova. Okay. Is magic as satisfying in that game as PoE? Because like that's the other thing. The spells just don't look impactful. It looks really floaty, I guess. Like someone, actually it might have been Yoshi that said it. They said that this game is Monster Hunter and Epoch is Dauntless.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would say it.
That's
This
how it
game was
looks.
really clean and looks sharp, and then Dauntless was like a Fortnite variety.
It's big right now, but you know in RPGs, if you're second, you're last. Everyone plays meta. Dude, true. I feel like I made 2 build guides. One for Blood Mage and one for like a Chronomancer build. Both of them are like cast on crit builds that like, wow, I completely just lagged out and died. Love that.
Y'all got ripped. Oh my god.
Both of them are cast on crit builds. One dropping comets, one dropping, you know, more lightning. And they clear everything super easy. And every comment is just, oh, but my lightning spear though. It's like, okay, I'll try a lightning spear. We'll see if it's that crazy. I think it's way overrated. I don't think you can just run lightning spear. You have to run lightning spear and something else. And then the setup to run the other thing requires like effort when you go to bosses. You can't just like keep the same build, which is kind of annoying because all my other builds, I can run the same build for everything. I don't have to change anything. But like on the quote unquote best build in the game, I gotta like swap stuff around for boss fights, which I think is kind of lame.
Really? Wow, that was lame.
It takes more effort. This map has decently jacked rarity.
Nice. Let's do it.
It should be a decent map. Oh, he likes your analogy. Let's go.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, Dauntless was good in the beginning, and then it just got really stupid.
Come on, frenzy charges. Let's get up.
Lot of stuff. Lots of
I love
money.
the
Holy cow,
bullcrap
these are
evasive monsters that just don't get hit by anything.
There's a yellow strongbox down there. We want to go ahead and do that so we don't have to run back.
Sure.
Where is it?
Over here.
I didn't see it. Alright, cool.
The game's doing this weird thing right now. I never noticed it. It is literally blurring when I run. I can't read the text when I'm moving right now. I wonder if it's because of the latency of multiplayer or if I accidentally changed a setting. But it's
I think
at,
the latency of multiplayer.
it's
Spexy, we need you over here.
why can't I turn on NVIDIA Reflex? Does anyone in
Kind of
chat
trying to
know?
live.
This used to be a,
Oh, you're good.
and I don't understand why. Target frame rate? I don't want this. I don't want to target a frame rate. I just want to get the frame rate.
It's
It's so freaking annoying. All right, we ready for this?
Yep, go for it, I guess.
Someone was saying they think I have a cyber sickness, by the way.
What do you mean?
It's motion sickness from looking at screens for extended periods, where you like feel sick when you're looking at it because of all the movement on it. But like your body thinks it's moving and it's not.
I only
Yo.
ever dealt with that with Destiny.
Well, you can get straight up motion sick, but like I think I just look at the screen too much during like a day, and it's making me feel sick.
Sure, makes sense. Whee. I'm here. There's an Exaltor for somebody. Secured leggings. What those are.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the game looks insanely blurry, and it's dropping down to 40 frames. Like what?
I'm not blurred, but I'm
Yo,
skipping.
is that a
What the
divine?
hell is that?
Twilight
More
King
people
for
you
somebody.
having.
Oh, it's Twilight Reliquary. Sick.
Who got it?
Me.
Nice. I'm gonna say, if it's me again, I'm gonna lose I'm gonna lose my mind.
You know, guys, like, if you guys don't like spinning them, I like spinning them.
I like spending
I
them
hate
too.
spending them. They don't give you good. They don't give you anything. I've gotten 3 Widow Hills in a row. It's so pointless to me.
Your last 3 weren't Widow's Hails. Let's be real. I'm gonna drop my
Let's
graphics.
see.
I feel like my settings just must be too high for what's happening.
That might be the
Say my
case.
green
It's
crack.
the more people you have in a lobby. I'm telling
Bro,
you.
I have a 4090. Like this is unacceptable.
Yeah, I do too. I'm gonna just crash.
Like I'm running it. I mean, I am in 4K, but like, bro, I turned everything on low, and I'm only getting 65 FPS. Like, are you kidding?
PoE?
Now it's at 70.
Yep.
Dang.
I mean, 4-man mapping. Oh, did you crash nuke?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You said
4090.
you're on a 4090
With a
also?
4090.
Jesus. I'm on a 9800 X3D as well. Like, it's not like I'm getting CPU bottlenecked.
I haven't crashed
Too
in a
many.
while.
I
Too
will
many
say,
lightning spear forts, I guess.
this game looks exactly the same on low. Like, what?
Agreed.
What? Why does it look the same?
Yeah, some games are like that.
Bro, the latency's insane though. I have a 150 latency. I don't understand why it looks the same. Now it's at 116 FPS because we're not fighting, but hey, I can actually read text while I'm running now. That's sick. That was honestly making me feel so gross. I want to try those gloves out.
Oh, it's that crystal on the bottom right. That's it. Wish you could juice these crystals. It'd be awesome.
Alright, we're gonna try out those gloves. I wonder how much damage I'm gonna lose though. I'm probably gonna lose a lot. Yeah, pattern serving gloves. This should be interesting.
But the memes, Jack.
What do I
Think
put on
about the
them?
memes.
I might need to put 10 strength on it. Or my builds won't work. Do we have strength runes yet? Oh, we do. Sick. I have them. Alright, so right now, when we're not doing anything, lightning spear is at 15,163. If I swap this on, I lose the ability to do everything. Oh, because he's giving me 16 dex and 17 oh, God. We're not reworking jack crap. Not worth. Don't care. It was going to be cool converting all the elements and gaining bonuses to all the elements. Like, these gloves are tailor-made for coming Calamity. But, like, the stupid stat requirements to use them is so obnoxious. I would need to stop using my ingenuity belt, basically. Which I don't know if a 29% bonus from each ring is strong enough to warrant.
A ring like this.
I have good rings. It's just I'm like, I don't know if buffing my rings is worth canceling the buff on my rings to get int and dex on my belt is worth like anything really. I don't think it's worth it. I don't need to change the build. The build's working.
You start getting breach rings.
So this map has 93% rarity, but you won't get XP.
Don't care.
So yeah, we don't care about XP. XP's dumb. What is this? Wait, what?
You know, quality.
Snake bite, spined bracers.
Or
Targets can't be
more,
affected by +1 of your poisons at the same time. That's kind of cool. What'd you say?
quantity affects orbs more than rarity. And waste of fun. Drop chance.
I think you just want both, don't you? Or does rarity make it so you get what you want less?
Rarity helps. Rarity helps with orbs a little bit, but quantity and waste of and drop chance helps a lot
Like-
more.
Yeah, I feel like rarity.
Is
helps
that
a
why
lot
I
more
get
when
way
trying to
more
go after
divines when I have
to
0
armor.
rarity?
Probably.
Yeah, it's better.
Well,
But high Whitestone drop chance.
I mean, I don't have any crazy high quantity, but quantity would be nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't run rarity at all, and I feel like I get a lot of divines. Yo, what's up, FMA? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna die to latency. 37.
Yeah, this map is.
8
Why is this map
FPS.
so
Good
shit?
God.
Yeah.
This is the worst map, dude. I'm gonna throw up. Where's the divine that just dropped? Oh, it's another reliquary key. I hate that it's the same stupid sound effect.
Yeah. Oh man, I hate this map. I want to vomit.
Yo,
This is the
don't
map
dox
that'll give you
yourself,
motion
but
sickness.
what part of the world are you in? Server-wise.
He sounds East Coast. East Coast. For
Who,
sure.
me?
Oh, hard
East Coast,
crash.
and I just hard crashed again.
Yep.
I just hard crashed again.
We
too.
can't play multiplayer, apparently.
Whoa.
That's what you get for running
Serious?
triple heralds, I guess.
I'm the only person still in the game. What?
Triple heralds.
I got the crappiest rig out of all of you guys. What's
Dude,
going on?
I turned all the settings off and everything, dude. I am streaming the game, let's be fair.
That is true.
I turned my game to low, though.
This is ridiculous.
Game was on high.
This reminds you of
I turned
D3?
mine to low for better FPS.
Bro,
God.
I never thought I would care about FPS in this game. Also, Austin, are you playing Space Marines right now?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Pretty fun.
Thoughts? Did you crank it?
Yeah, I guess I like it. I'm still playing it. it's all
Uh-huh.
the way up.
What did I say? What did I say?
I have DLS with performance.
Austin always thinks
Yeah.
that I'm like mentally deficient when I recommend him a game, and then he suddenly thinks the game's great.
I mean, I probably wouldn't play it if he didn't bring it up, but
You wouldn't play probably anything if I never brought it up.
maybe.
The game can stir away from lightning builds. There's a whiz.
Nice. Let's see if we last.
I left all kinds of stuff back here.
Oh
I don't
no.
know where it is though. Forget
Oh
it.
no. I'm gonna die. Please. Thank you.
Doing world's craziest breach.
We're over here on a wisp. I'm not sure what the hell is going on down here. Where's this wisp going? Pick a. Oh,
Game
there
seems
he
to be
is.
running better now. There's a lot of breach splinters. We probably will have enough to run Zesh.
Are you up there doing a breach?
He abandoned us. Yeah, it's too many hard crashes in a row, huh?
Yeah, I
Actually-
think I'm just gonna avoid doing multiplayer for right now.
Yeah, I'd love some multiplayer fixes, but they don't care about multiplayer, do they?
No, they don't.
Should I just make a whole bunch of rage videos about how they don't care about multiplayer and see if I can get it fixed?
Hey, apparently they've been listening to you, so give it a shot.
Hey, what do you mean? What'd you hear?
What do
Just
you
all the
mean?
stuff that all the stuff that you've said, like either
Yeah.
a lot of other creators have said the same kind of things in the same kind of line.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Within a
What's
few days of you
funny
saying it.
is they haven't. I haven't seen anybody say anything remotely. You know, because
About
they're all
multiplayer or just
pretty much
things
any
in
of the
general?
complaints that I've like actually voiced out. I don't hear other people talk about.
Yeah.
All sponsored videos. It's all sponsored.
Several probably are.
I'm the only mother trucker that deserves praise in this gacha industry. If you know, you know.
Speaking of that, how's that drama going?
All the people that covered it are covering Hassan right now, and Asmongold versus Hassan's infinitely funnier.
Oh my gosh, it is so funny, dude. It is so
The
ridiculously
Roach King.
funny. He is so mad. Like he is so mad that Asmongold gets more attention than he does.
Yeah, he paid
he
for
didn't even
a
try.
hair transplant, and he's getting beat by a baldy. It's kind of crazy.
That is pretty funny. Oh, also he there was a quick little like snippet that they put in. They said he uses Propecia, and he said just so you know, it's like 1% chance that it shrinks your junk. And I was like, oh, you would know from experience.
That's funny.
I was like, why else would he say something so off the cuff?
He actually has a really small head in general. Like someone pointed it out when they were roasting him,
Dick,
and I'm
too.
like, oh, his head is really small. I mean, I guess it's better than like a big head, but there's no winning really. If your head's not normal size, you're probably losing the insult off.
Yep. Well, it just means his brain is either compressed against his skull, which would explain his idiocy, or his brain is really small.
I think he's a genius. He's just evil.
I don't think he's a genius at all. I think he's a
I don't think you can be
snarky
as
little-
big as he is if you're not a genius. It's all a persona, and he's just an evil
he's a
dude.
grifter.
Yeah, he's evil, for sure. I think he even thinks he's evil.
Who are you talking about?
Hassan.
Hassan Piker.
What's his full name? I'd
Hassan
say
Piker.
it, but if I'll get in trouble for insulting other streamers. No. He has a specific name that all of his opponents keep calling him.
Here's a Strombox.
Oh, you can't say that because it's a terrorist thing, and Twitch will ban you. But they won't ban him.
His full name is it's so funny, dude. It's so funny. It's a mix of all the bad people you don't like.
There's a box over here, Justin.
I know, I'm almost... I was doing the simulacrum. Do.
Anyways, I have a sim stone if you want to do that, but I'm kind of scared about the intensity.
Wait, that'd be fun. Except we'll, probably crash our game.
Probably, yeah. That's more likely to crash than actually function. Oh, Craigs.
Except those missions were made with it in mind, so maybe it won't be too bad. I don't think we really got anything crazy out of that.
Nope.
That being said, where is my stupid hotkey to go back to home, dude? I don't like that I manually have to search for it every time.
There's not a hotkey on PC. For me, it's just press the Y button. And it jumps between, I think
This or Diablo 4? You're asking if I like Diablo 4 or PoE 2 better, Collecta? Am I reading that correctly?
What'd you get?
Just want to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying. Well,
you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Do you want me to
Understood.
respond in the honest way, or do you want me to respond in the corporate way?
I love juggling portals. People always do it to me. Wait, no, it's here. No, it's here. No, it's here. Fuck, no, it's here.
Honest way? Okay, honestly, I think probably because I'm streaming PoE 2 and not Diablo 4, it should make that answer pretty obvious. Low key. But no, real talk. Diablo 4 was fine, it just got boring really, really quick. And this game has captivated my interest for a very long time now. It's just,
Diablo 4
that game wasn't
was
satisfying. There was nothing satisfying, really.
Diablo has a very shallow build diversity, or build period.
There was no options, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
They push you
Widow
towards one of three
Hill!
options.
Whoa! And a lace hood.
Nice.
Holy cow. I'm a legend. Dude, how many... Ugh, this is annoying.
What is it they were talking about? I'll look it up real quick.
Not to, like, sass you, but you asked for honest.
The
I'm gonna give you
breach
honest.
improvement. That's right. They're doing the bottom level of breach. Rogue Exile visibility. That was pretty good. Jeweler's Orbs.
I did play Diablo 4 a lot before this one came out. I thought it was good. But I just didn't know that it wasn't. I didn't know it was that bad. If I'm being honest.
Submissions. New batch of submissions. So a couple different uniques can drop from the Twilight Reliquary now. Quick travel button for town on the right hand of the waypoint.
The hell is an Immured Fury?
Mm.
This is gonna be a very interesting map, I think.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah.
I don't know what an Immured Fury is. How long does it take to get to the endgame grind, aka where you're at? Depending on build, 6 to 80 hours.
You start from scratch, yeah, but if you've got other gear level.
Yeah, like this, I got to
Pretty
endgame in 2 days for this character. Like 2 days of playing.
Yeah, I got the end game in a day.
I didn't play
you
it
did
non-stop.
Yeah. No, Justin, you did start a wizard or a sorcerer one morning, and you just got it.
Oh,
and,
I guess my Cold
maps
Mage
by
I
the
did
end of
in
the
one day. Yeah.
Yeah, you did your cold mage in one day.
Yeah, you get to endgame pretty fast.
Yeah, you get Sherpa'd.
Especially if people help you. And people are like very down to help people. And then people give you gear, oh my gosh, even faster. If you use the
Don't
trade
listen to
market,
it. They don't want to help anybody.
bro, I help you all the
They're
time.
all savages.
No, it's scavengers.
Oh yeah, those are the ones. Yeah, no, the community's pretty nice.
Researcher box here.
Yeah, I like how you just got a free perfect jewelry sword.
Hey, I never called this guy out specifically. I didn't call him a scavenger or anything.
I think you're a
I think I scared. I think I scared.
Orbs.
I think I scared Collecta away. You said you have so many perfects.
I have so many orbs.
What do you mean by orbs? Like divines or exalts in general?
Divine,
How do you have
exalt.
how do you have so many divines?
Juiced maps
Huh. Well,
and delirium.
so
map.
is the easiest way to juice? Okay, so is the easiest way to get them just to like spend all your exalts on buffing up delirium maps?
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Oh, okay. I'll try that strat. Yo, do you have an extra headhunter?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't run. I haven't got a headhunter this season.
You should try it out. You should try it. If you have a bunch of extra divines, it's like 24 divines. I'm saving up
here's
for one
why-
right now.
Here's why I won't run it. My rings are so amazing. Ingenuity belt.
Okay, your rings
That's
are not
okay.
as amazing as the enemy rare modifiers on the juiced maps that you're running, that you can stack all of at the same time though, right?
All right.
I don't know.
Like,
Box down
because
here.
there's no
Well,
limit.
this ain't a map runner.
Oh, that's a
Normally.
good point.
I just need levels.
I feel like I have pretty good rings, but they're probably not as good as your rings.
I have a Deadeye that is completely juiced up with near perfect stuff.
I don't know if my gear is near perfect or not. I feel like it's pretty good. I'm experimenting with using Coming Calamity instead of like a normal chest. And I feel like it's just a strict improvement. But I don't know if I'm like actually losing out because I'm using it. I feel like the mapping is stronger. You just get like way more crazy AoE.
My game just froze.
What game?
Space Marine.
Oh really? What frame rate are you getting?
Just getting like 150-ish. 160, 150.
Is that what times 4 frame gen?
It's either on or off.
Oh. You might be able to change it in NVIDIA panel.
But yeah, it's game basically crashed.
You guys left the map? Oh, map's done.
Map's over.
I was considering buying the early access so I could play TV Honest, but I almost have no idea about the game other than it looks like D3, and while I play socially, tired of not having games to play with people. Well, play with us, geez. Yo, James Hardy! How's it going, buddy? Are you at work right now? Do you recognize me? I look like you now. I don't know how long your message has been sitting right there, but that was a like 6 Exalt Deep tier 15. Negative, not at work. That's good. Do you still work at Subi? You should buy FMA. You can play with us. Sorry. What are we running? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've never done a tier 16. This is gonna be sick.
Oh, excited.
Should I run? I have a. Let's see. Do I have a good map to put this on? I have a 37%.
If you let me do
Oh no,
it, I
this
can
one
do it
has.
on a,
Okay.
Return
Let me
on
know.
Paradise.
Is this? Let me know if this is something that you would want. If I can get us 57% reduced quantity but 189% increased rarity, is that a good trade-off? Or is that gonna
Possibly.
screw us? That's a huge rarity bump. That's the only reason I'm like, It's a pretty big rarity bump.
It's pretty big. Yeah.
So Nuke,
Whatever.
thinking out loud, would it be beneficial to start?
I'm so happy
make
to
a
see you, James.
sorceress that uses an electric bow with the crown of eyes?
I don't know. I've been looking into bow builds, and I want to do. I kind of want to do the chaos one. A chaos one.
I am probably going to be spending about 10 exalts building the Thor's Hammer Chaos build.
They have that.
Or sorry,
Chaos
10
build.
Divines.
I haven't seen that one yet.
That stupid ring that you convert all of your damage into Chaos is just so ridiculously expensive.
Away from that.
Wait a second. What ring is that?
It's like 5 Divines, I think, to get.
Oh, yeah.
What just dropped? What was it? I want to know.
Fractured.
Dang.
Fracturing work. Those are still worth 5.
Tell us, by
5
the way,
gold.
say if it's not your drop. Because I don't want to miss drops that are good. Anyway. How is Subi, James? I heard it's a little rough. Bro, why is this guy constantly healing? Get out of here.
So right there, it heals.
Dude, Coming Calamity's so sick. I love it. Ooh. Ooh.
There's an arcane strongbox over here.
Wait, what is an arcing strongbox? Like it shoots lightning?
Mage stuffs and orbs.
Oh, arcane. Okay. Heading over.
Coming up. Oh my gosh. Go away.
This should give us insanely good drops when there are drops, but
It would get better if it was upgraded to. I don't have a scroll of identify. There's an orb of annulment.
Yeah.
I love selling those.
I love buying those.
What do you use them for?
Take away
Do you get to choose what you take
mods
away?
on items. No, it's random, but you can pretty much thumb it down to what you want to take away, the lowest or the highest thing.
There's omens you can use to apply it
Yeah.
to reduce the lowest one. Yeah, there's a lot of weird crafting stuff you can do.
I just feel like it's cheaper to sell them for currency and buy what I want. Maybe one day I'll care about crafting, but
That's how you make it. That's how you get rich.
I just sell off the good stuff I find.
There's a box down here. To the left there.
But you're right. I'm not rich, so I'm not a good person to ask.
I got no identify scrolls.
I don't either.
All right.
Go back and get one.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
If you have like juiced out maps you want to run on yours, we can make you party lead too.
I don't have any juiced maps at the moment. I just ran them all with my buddies. They got off.
Oh, okay. See, it's still funny. We had that guy in the YouTube chat come in and just start like acting like I was like a crazy person talking to myself. Don't go in, don't go in, don't go in. Oh, you went in. Okay, well. I have to change my build to do bossing.
Yeah, he's gotta reset his build.
Oh, I could one-shot him if you don't hit him.
I can one-shot him too. It's annoying.
Tower shield.
I got in at the last second.
Rafe, tier 4. Oh.
Yeah, I have to swap over like 3 things for bosses, and then I can do the one-shot Wind Serpent. Did you have other tier 16s you specifically wanted to do? Or how do I even make my own tier 16s? Is there a thing
The only way you can make it is corrupt it.
Oh. Like with Val Orbs?
Yeah. But make sure they're exalted all the way up. And if you want to do like delirium maps, like Distilled Paranoia is the best. Put them on
Wait.
first.
You can distill
Like this.
Paranoia the map?
Like that. You see the top 2.
I don't get it. I can use the distilled emotions on maps specifically?
Yeah, you can put them in your inventory, then right click the distill and fill the map in
What?
Weird.
Does that make it more
This is-
stuff drop?
basically like these.
Bruh. Okay, you're gonna have to, after this, you're gonna have to show me how to freaking make these maps. That's crazy. No wonder we're not
can grab
getting
them.
stuff. I did not know that that was a thing.
Yep, didn't know either.
I love how much
Learn a
this
little bit more
game
each season.
tells you.
You mean what it doesn't?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh my
yeah,
god, that's
cool.
insta died.
always.
Oh, we're down a man.
That's the only way you these maps go. You just either insta die or you one shot everything. It's a lot of useless orbs.
They dropped a lot of nothing, yeah.
Including some games for space. Still had Genshin LOL. Oh, you're getting it right now? Dude. You're on the Discord,
I
right?
do like how they changed it from part 1 to where you can actually choose the kind of map you want to run with certain maps by the in game. instead of PoE1. How it was all random.
Oh yeah, you get to actually do what you want.
Yeah.
FMA, do you just want to run the most broken build in the game? Or are you gonna like have fun? No, might as well see the boss. Let me swap my build over.
I think the boss is straight down.
It's right here.
It's just to the right.
It's making sure my stuff's all slotted.
I want the XP. I'm at 40% to 91. I'm happy. I'm getting good drops.
Oh wait. I'm in the Discord now. Yo, let's go. You had a link, huh? Or you found one. You at least found a link. It's good. It's good. James Hardy, I wish you were still here talking.
Research for Strongbox.
We need to catch up. I'm sure you're probably playing Siege though.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
The Strongbox?
I'm saying like I'm not touching it. No. I'm
Oh,
way
I
too
juiced it
squishy.
up.
Yeah, I know. I got frozen.
Oh,
you
it was in
didn't?
the Twitch
That's
thing?
That's ridiculous.
I have a charm on it that I can't be frozen.
Oh my gosh.
But I can get one shot.
No way. Oh, it's painful, man.
Yeah, are you not running these?
First time I died all day.
We don't have a lot of currency to buy that stuff and not lose out on things. To be honest. We just play this game the old suffering way.
That's especially at that high of a level. I don't know if I could do that.
What the hell is this?
It is a tightrope. That's
Hold
for
up.
sure.
Why is there a line? Is this on my screen or is this like
I do all right.
in game? I can't tell if this is my screen or the game. Let's see. I want to find out.
We fought the boss.
Okay, it's an in-game thing. There's like a line in-game here for no reason. Yeah, we can fight the boss.
Y'all have fun. I'm just gonna sit back.
I'm hoping I get my one shot off before you get one of yours off.
I didn't get mine off.
Hit.
I tried too fast.
Yeah! Did it. I love pushing him into the ether. So funny looking. It was down below here on Twitch. Yo, let's go. Yeah, it's definitely fun. It's very cool. It's very satisfying to pull off.
Right here. What level are you guys?
Shocking.
I'm at 88 on this character. Yo, I actually love that chat when your all your stuff falls off of your thingy because you slotted it off. It's so sick. So then you gotta reslot all of it back on. Where's the last one?
No, I just bought 5. I'm good. I appreciate
Oh,
the
did you?
offer though. Yeah, I just bought some.
I just bought 10.
I'll take them.
Here, I'll give you them. I probably wouldn't use them on level 88 though. Wait till you get like 90s.
Yeah.
I only have them in my
Grazie.
Oh, in order to juice the maps like that, these are the distilled you want. They give the best.
What do you use?
The paranoia.
Okay.
I have. Oh, Paranoid does it the best?
It's a damn
Yeah.
good pick. Holy crap.
I have a couple of them. Interesting. So you just pop it on there, then it like makes it OP?
Yeah. So
I don't know. Depends on builds, to be honest. For this game, I played Mystic Monk, Bell Monk, Spinning Demon Hunter, and
now
Impale.
I will warn you. There's a ton of monsters in there after you juice it like that.
That's good. So this Lightning Spear move is the best move in the game right now. And there's you can play my build that I'm running, and you'll probably have a great time. You'll feel very OP.
I just messed up and corrupted a map, and it got T16, but I don't have the delirium on it. Yeah.
Let me find a Delirium map. Ooh, it has Breach, and Delirium. Let's go. Sure. Got one life.
Oh
Which
boy.
one's this one?
Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure my stuff is on correctly.
Shocking.
Cast on crits on. Yeah, I've had that mistake where I jumped in and I didn't realize, like, something got turned off, and then I can't do my stuff. If I'm being honest, the Thorns build for D3 is probably my favorite. There is Thorns in this game. You could run that. Takes a good amount of investment.
Let's do.
It's the Thorns Bleed, right? Right now?
There's a couple different Thorns.
There's Thorns Recoup. There's Thorns Thunder Thorns, which is what I've got. They've got Fire Thorns, which is Beer's Anguish, and then there's a couple different ones.
I want to juice up this strong box.
Yep. Yeah.
I can open it if you don't have a.
Sure.
I don't think I have any more. I don't have any more exalts. Chaos Orb.
Jeez, a lot of loot. I hate to say it, frame rate's actually pretty good. 155 FPS. Might crank the graphics back up.
I think it was the monk.
I think it was the map,
No,
bro. That map is
was
the
the map.
worst.
Savannah
It
is-
always
Savannah's
lags.
ass. Savannah makes me sick, dude. I can't play that map. Least favorite.
Oh, wait, who got the alchemy orb?
What alchemy orb?
Hang on, I'll juice that up.
Ooh, that was close.
Me too. Yeah.
Apparently there's poison ground there. Oh, okay. My abilities are going through everybody. I'm sure that's a latency problem.
Oh no. I just froze.
Got a pearl ring to drop. Is that good?
I just.
The unique one?
Super hard.
I'm not sure.
I think that might be the one I need for. I think that might be the chaos ring. Hopefully it's
Chaos
not. It's
ring
not
should be
Ming's. What'd you say?
I died, but I juiced this strongbox up before I died. I didn't start it. The breach killed me.
Okay.
Oh, there's two rares in there. I don't want it on there.
I'm trying to figure out what chaos ring you're talking about.
It converts all of your damage into chaos damage, no matter what element it is. So you run Mjolnir on. You run basically Lightning Hammer on an Amazon, and then you do leap slams, and that triggers your cast on Lightning Bolt hit, and then you launch. You can cast like. Sorry, coming. You can cast like free lightning spells essentially. How many reliquary keys would you say have dropped for you? Probably 15 or so. I haven't gotten anything good out of them, but a lot have dropped. How many have dropped for you? The build you're rocking reminds me of that Belmonk from D3. There was a Belmonk build in this game too. You literally would pound a bell to do damage, like shockwaves. It was really sick.
Okay, I'm not doing that. Start it.
Ooh. Nice. Ooh, that's a big horde. This is a really long delirium. Or is it always delirious?
It's always delirium when you're doing
Oh, so you don't have to activate a mirror?
that. No.
Oh, I'm fighting up. Big boy.
Oh, man, it's a demon.
Ooh, this is intense. The throttling from Steam is real. That's funny. They know the addiction starts now. They're giving you a chance to say goodbye to your family. Before they never hear from you again.
That crystal, Justin, to your left.
Hmm?
Up here. Up here. This is technically an enemy.
Gross. Bro, get out of here with your stupid I can't cast spells. I hate this game. That move needs to just not exist. I hate it. It's so not fun to play against. The hitbox on it is not even remotely accurate either. Remove stupid siphon from the game. Should not be, it shouldn't be in the game at all. I'll die on that hill. Provides literally zero value to the game to have that skill exist.
Shocking.
Okay, I got Pearl Ring. Let's see what this thing does. It looks sick. It is a Chaos Ring, but it's not the one I wanted.
What does it do?
Which one is it?
Allies in your presence gain 18% extra damage as Chaos damage, and they gain another extra damage as Chaos damage. What? Oh, enemies also get it. It buffs your enemies? What the?
It's none of these, is it?
Get out of town, bro. It's Ever Grasping Ring. What a stupid freaking ring. Like, come on. No wonder I've never heard of this thing. Ain't nobody using that crap. 30-minute download time. Nice. So do you have to run a Delirium map? Or are you supposed to run a Delirium when you run a Delirious map? Or no? Or does
No,
it
you don't
matter?
have to.
So it doesn't
matter.
It's just a waste, basically. I'm gonna see if I have any, like...
Just about finished here.
Yo, what's up, Maurice? Welcome in. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. guys are doing that, I need to, boop, boop, boop. You know, I'm gonna make a new channel. Pet channel. If people have enough cute pet photos. Wait, Austin's game hard crashed and then he left the call?
I think so.
I thought he was just being quiet this whole time. Come, hey, Casey.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you know you can see your presence range?
No, how?
Hold Alt and hover over presence, and it has a giant green bar around you. That's crazy. I did not know that.
I don't know how to do that on controller, but yeah, I know what you mean.
What the frick? That's so cool.
Okay.
Yo. Ooh, more maps. Let's go. Okay, there it goes.
I got one more and then I gotta go to bed.
Sleeping?
Yeah, what's that for? Losers?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. This map's crazy. Yo, the lucky Corsair cap. That's crazy. You can just add delirium to every single map.
Really nice if you're farming the delirium balls.
Well, and you just get better loot. Got a rare strongbox.
I don't have any exalted.
I have a few. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Oh,
I'll
whatever.
just juice it.
Ooh, 94% more rarity.
Somebody juiced it.
Is it already capped?
Yep.
Yeah, it's already.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to die.
Ooh, almost died there. He's reflecting everything back at me. Because he's a nerd. He's turning my arguments against me.
That chaos hurts for some reason.
Yeah. It's chaos. Chaos
Max
is...
on chaos resistance.
Wait, how much do you got?
75.
You can get 75 chaos? That's crazy. It doesn't matter. Honestly, I don't care about resistances like at all. You get one shot regardless, so like why even run it?
Nothing matters on the Arbiter of Ash.
That's what I mean. Like you just go glass cannon or you're not killing it. I think Arbiter of Ash's hitbox animation stuff's way like it's not fun to play. It's just not fun to play against. Like you can't see anything. It's too fast.
Tier 4?
No, not yet. It's just a stat difference, right? Or is he actually fight differently?
It's a stat difference.
Because like I one shot him on my first 2 runs. It was very easy, but the only thing that's annoying is you're forced to go through all of his annoying like phases. Right? Like I don't know, I feel like it's kind of cringe.
That's already maxed.
I just added one more.
There's another box on the other side.
It's just annoying you have to fight all of his stupid phases. Like if I one shot him, I one shot him. Why are you making me do more?
Oh dear.
What a horrendous box.
Terrible box.
There's another box back on the path.
What's it?
I don't know.
I don't have a scroll of identify.
I don't think I do either. I'm gonna pick some up.
I don't even see him draw.
They don't ever drop.
Yeah, don't drop the maps.
Just open it. Doesn't really matter anyway.
Chaos Barrage.
I love proximity, intangibility, and siphon, and all those mechanics. I feel like the siphon mechanic is by far the worst. Like, they need to make the hitbox actually line up. It's not dodgeable. Okay, do not run in. I'm gonna swap my stuff now.
Shocking.
Okay, you guys ready for the boss?
Oh, it's him.
Oh, he dodged me. That's awkward. He had a lot of health. Your move didn't one-shot him either.
Well, no, I have to build up rage and war crime. I didn't war crime.
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't pin him against a wall. Well, I probably should. Let's see. I should probably end stream here. Because I gotta get up at 5. But I would like to raid out.
First one of those I've seen. Get me in.
Who would I even want to raid? Probably someone new. I don't know.
All right. Well, Nuke, good playing with you. You guys have a good night. Justin, I'll get cracking on the video when I
Well,
get
I've been
home
through
from.
that area
Sounds
a
good.
lot. I know on
Grand Office
YouTube you
with
can
Nick
do
tomorrow.
members only streams, but you need to be a monetized channel. Yeah, I
Have a
was
good
thinking
night.
about
See you.
starting to.
Yeah, I think I'm out for a little while.
Yeah,
I think
I'll be going.
to fold.
I'll be going to bed.
10-4.
All right. Peace out.
Have a good night.